Trying to do life again?
No, that's not the Hello guys. What is that, apple?
Last time they sang in the Mantai.
Oh, you didn't bring an apple? Your papa? No, go ahead. Hello? No? No? Yes. People are running at it. What about the master? Number candidate we use something very nice in the park. Police station. Nice ambience. We came back. Spy. The same is that if I have park, the daily time okay. The ministers, everybody, and then I clarify, and I think there was a little commotion because okay guys, I think we are back on again. Network I hope you guys are hearing me. Yeah, give me a thumbs up, okay? Yeah, everything is good. Alhamdulillah. Okay, good. So everything is well. We are very hopeful. The turnout has been very good. Yesterday we how many buses came here yesterday? About 2 buses, right? Yeah. Jomari funding about a couple of buses, about 2 buses, GPTC bus balance. So the common call for another which is a very key part of this elections, election. Alhamdulillah, I realized a good number of them came. I was sitting with the MPP people, immediately the boss of Betamikang, and I could see on their face, the face of despair, and then it was basically hopelessness because not one single boss came here. If they wouldn't have boss in the past 20 years, every election can boss so the same thing, and the Collier good number came. And these are the major towns. Collier have about, 500 or something people. And Marcel 600 or something. And Jomar 300 something, 3 or 5 something. And Toranga 305. Yeah, Toranga 312. So as it is right now, the turnout has been very good. We are hopeful for the turnout in Masembe will be more than at least 60 to 70%. More expected. Right now they're hitting about 50% as we speak. But because we can see those things, we can see the numbers that are voted. So the most of the data. So we hope that high turnout can be favorable for us. And like I said, the response was very good. Also, the team on the ground, a very strong team. Haji Swane, the security team, Saula Nyoljana, Mustafa Dabajol. These are very strong people. So we were able to mount a very nice collaborative survey of most of these towns. Today I was tired. I left around 3 a.m.
We are winning big.
And but I left the team here. We're going for 5. And then so we are monitoring them. Either down and play them 4 after kita mulu from court. Kita mulu somewhere else. You know, ni aja down and go. Aku nyala kami kita. Aku akan kami. So after kita jeloni, you know, no somewhere else than in your turn because nobody could do anything. Itu ada down and ni park tanga park ni murid tanga murid ni kof tanga kof ni si tanga si ni ji tanga ji na ko nya fo fa na ke like I said until I left about 5 p.m. 3 a.m. but the team they said they were here until 5 a.m. By 8 or 9 we are back on the ground trying to make sure everything is fine. Encounter wise or event wise it has been very uneventful. Not much has happened. Irregularity wise they observed one was I went to an observation point. We went to a point we saw MPP pick up one like Mandargal Babala flag on which is illegal. Today, that cannot happen. So, I stopped my car. I called the police. This cannot happen. I start the man. Responsibility as a police. We will take responsibility. So, from there on, they understand this cannot happen. And my team were able to chase them away. And then later, I saw them. Newspaper 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍 name 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍 on their trucks, and we told them they cannot go back to the place 𝒂𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒏𝒆𝒍, and we stationed about 2 men to the station there. I gave them my number. I told them to call me anytime they see anybody with a party emblem or party flag or anything that has to do with party colors around that police station. So yes, so one of the only issue that I've encountered, other than Kiang, but yeah, so that's it so far. Team will be taken.
Are you on live?
Yes. Yeah. So the people of Jaso were told they used to Jomar police station. It's a smaller town, so we have sprinters that are shuttling back and forth from Jasobo to Jomar to come on board. So high likelihood all those people are going to be our voters. And Kolioro, we are very hopeful. Like I said, the coming of the buses was a good sign. I was very worried about that. Jamal was sitting in combo. So Kiang Jara election on Nimang Molbana combo, Jamal came on it. But alhamdulillah, we saw a good number that came. There are 2 buses, 2 Masende, Jomar. Alhamdulillah. So we are monitoring the police stations. We also did a very good extensive training yesterday with polling agents. Try to get our best of our best right now. Actually, the National Assembly member for Kiang West, right? Yes, our National Assembly member Kiang West, he is the one actually now serving as a PD at Marsen. So this is a sign that we are not taking these things lightly. Best of our best as much as we can. If we have to get more people, we do, but we try to utilize the best of our best, train them to the best of our ability, to make sure they are much prepared and know how to enter this information. To be very careful about with regards to writing these numbers and then safeguarding our documents as their lives, knowing and understanding that the way to make sure we are getting our right information. They are being entered the right way and clearly, and then the documents are presented to the party as soon as elections are done. So this is a training that we conducted yesterday. And we are not going to rest on our laurels, and we'll make sure our team is close to them as much as possible. Because a smaller election is four polling stations, so it's not very difficult to man. So we'll be around them. Any issues we'll be able to basically mitigate it immediately before it expands to something bigger. And most importantly, Kaito will be with us. We better lose the it doesn't matter. We make sure our documents are secure. Very, very important. It might sound simple, but it's not simple. It's far away from simple. We have 70 votes. Don't write 70. This sounds maybe bizarre right now. I'm talking about it. Why are they calling people boy? Online they call it 24/7. Are you guys hearing me again or no voice time? Well, somebody new call that. Can you hear me? Can you guys hear me? Give me a thumbs up. Wait, Pama de Koya fa no live la ben call. Pama de Kara. Akwa banga. So they get live like call. I don't know why they do that. I have one phone. I don't have multiple phones. What they call like three different phones.
I spoke to my son. I'm very, very fine. I
have online mobile call. Why? You saw me.
Yeah. So, no.
Sorry guys.
Yeah, I sent you a message. I
was getting distracted here. I don't know. Yesterday, I call and then later. I couldn't continue because I was doing something. But anyway, what I was saying is, these things can be simple. Simple entering numbers. We realize a lot of mistakes. Simple writing of information. But there's a format. If you have 0, you don't write 0, 7. If you have 7, it's a 7. You don't write 7, 0. You write 0, 7, 0. And then you make sure there's no room for somebody to come and add another thing. If I'm secure, that's how you write this. If you have what do you call it? If you have like let's say 100, you said basically 0, 1, 0, 0. Because a total of almost 5 digits. So these are the intricate things that we tried to train our agents yesterday, and I think the information has. Anyway, yeah. So this is it, and then as regarding people are calling giving. Well, I can tell again, like I was saying earlier, it's hopeful. It's looking good. Sorry, I'm getting calls. I don't know why. I'm using one phone. So it's early still in the day. It's just 12 p.m. here.
Let me even try to go somebody.
The phone call, the turnout has been okay. I think the reporting we're gonna get at least 70% because as of now, about 50% were turnout sort of about the numbers that voted. So where that's gonna fall, we don't know, but we are hopeful. I'm not tired to say below like the real territory. I don't do that, but I can say it's looking good. So territory and the signs are good. One of the signs is Allah Mujalla Kabana combo kana Katefan on top of the steering job. So yesterday, like I said, it was a tough night. Not like any confrontation, but there were attempts you could you could see that they were trying to do things. Anywhere they go, we go. Break time, break after I can you know, there's a big space there. We all kind of gathered there. It was a very bizarre, you know, scenario. We all basically showed up there, and then because it was at that time they know that nothing could happen. So whatever, you know, so we'll call a Caroline. Everybody like a science and it's a massive presence. Pickups everywhere, Barrow, OIC, Toyota Funko Jana 12 minutes to record the package. She said, Jawara, Sidinjai, Kavala for the deputy speaker. They're all here. Okay, basically the whole 9 years. So why I get here long? That is everybody's guess. It's gonna be homework for all the political scientists. All the political scientists on the homework now can figure out why a small world of less than 2,000 votes warrants the deployment of entire government operatives to come and sit here and try to. I'm so the manager. Yeah. Anyway, so how did these people like to be you know to be spending all this money? There's a lot of money to gather all these big wigs here. It's not cheap. The fuel, the lodging, the stellar damming, and all the kind of stuff. It's going to cost a lot. So money gets out. And then also the embarrassment. You know, if you look at it, if they happen to lose this election, how are they going to explain this? How are they going to explain this? Yes. Everything I don't want to hear that. Yeah, so what I'm saying, you know, how are they going to explain this? After spending all this money here, all these resources, all these big for a small world. So I think after the elections we'll have time to analyze it. Expand more to understand why. Why all this? That's the big question. So for now, things are 1 o'clock. So 5 p.m. By that time, most of the people have already voted. So right now, everything is settled. People are just going around, making sure things are fine. Police stations are okay. If there's any irregularities, we take it to the people, to the IAC phone call, IAC official. But for now, I haven't really encountered that much problem. Now it was some under time with the MPP model. Was by law, no party official or no party vehicle should be around that phone call. Should be around the polling station. Okay. At least number 100 meters. Even if you're not more than that, like it should be 100 meters away. So that is the rule. So unfortunately, those guys came there, they like motivated people, tried to, I don't know what they were trying to do. I'm not quite sure. So I had to go and confront them and let the police know that no, this cannot happen. And if you cannot fix it, we will find a way to fix it. So it's better you fix it than you let us fix it. Because until I fix it, so I made a very simple and clear statement to the police, and then we were able to deploy our people, and then we moved to the police. And then I pick up the flag name and people name everything, which is completely illegal today. Alhamdulillah, they've been very disciplined. Modati young right now, men UDP flag was in a bala, candidate or anything. Alhamdulillah. So all these cars are sitting here. So that is encouraging. But since we confronted them, they were able to remove. I saw them from this newspaper from Kaito, Thai Motonim Barapura Kana people. So that had this okay as a remedy. After my intervention, I told the police clearly, I didn't miss my words. I told him, if you cannot do your job, you don't know how to fix this problem, I told about fix it. So I was very clear and simple. That's not going to happen here again. So
Banda, thank you.
We make sure you don't stay there and try to work out and, talk to people. So we try to avoid exactly that. So what you do is you make sure these vehicles don't watch it. Another more drop 100 meters away, we drop. So our team is doing very well on that. Already came back. Like is that for your team to see what's happening. Right back to the station. Excellent.
Hey, some good way.
So we are hopeful to get good results.
Manu.
Very funny. If you look at some of these things, look at these places. These are the kind of things you see here. So in a village like this, right? Nothing to show for him, right? What you're gonna see, $12 million, sorry, $12 million running around, doing money. You could get very around like how does one process that? How does one process that? That's a big question, right? You're driving all these fancy 12, 10, 15, $5, $6 million cars running around inside the city. And then you come in and tell them that you care about them and then you want to do the best for them. Hello, doesn't make sense. It doesn't pass the common sense test. So I think some of these people are understanding that. Yeah, some of the villagers are understanding that. The Kolala put it there for Habunyama. But in Gambia, you don't see these things until you guys land. But eventually, more than that, I just had a big county. Just if you got a grade that I we are telling people now complete. Understand? All this threatening, more threatening with development. That's what they do here since they came. Dole sila karikata I made opposition na manifesto je sai masala banko develop so pour jay develop ala fay landing landing jaji la candidate pour wo sax president Barrow. That's what somebody was saying. Dr. Samadi Nala Dr. Bedala he was talking like a school like grade 5 illiterate. Masala can develop someone. I can develop a certain because Lamin is a president. He forgets. Lamin is a councillor with a London. Landisa na chairman councilor bita wala councilor da dogo keje landi ya mesoto and collect no jang and adi jankol ni ko biji. And he also fails to understand that Masakunda like developmental subvention it can be councilor sanji dan tambi je sai buka because you be councilor. So you it don't some of the kiba ko to PhD ko karanta because you follow like Kiang dual kan. Understand? And telling them these blatant lies, misinformation, and in town here diamo. This landing, this small boy, I don't know, this councillor, one in person, imagine the layers of bureaucracy between councillor and the president of 10. From councillor, you go to your chairman, sorry, your vice chairman, your committee chairman, chairman, the vice chairman, then ministry of permanent secretary, then we put a minister former. What level of the assembly? It's like for councillor, you want to be still someone like Jomar, Jasogo, and all these places because Mansalaka development of you see, this is Dr. Samanaka massive. Either Amala Mekeri or Karona Jamfala or the Filibando, Kumola Fokan, Kiang Dingwale, a form of Blue Saturday. This is the sad part about African intellectuals. Instead of you and Hakilo use Kamol Nyayalandi, Kabanko Yuru, because Banko Yuru are the more Hakilo Montanizari. The development of Bukatano Kobo, Banko, the development without the people, more understanding and elevate. You say you are a PhD holder, you say you are a doctor, you understand? I can paru of physical for her, and then you prior that false cattle flying in Lamini. Then Lamisna for Adam Barrow. Adam Barrow Sinanaga, and I showed that. Like that's channel. This guy is serious. So these are the kind of misinformation and in Kumakalantan Jamul mean fighting. Basically come more threatening with development. Now for development allow for what the development which is completely false. That guy has no power. Even the council of the representation Masakunda and the Kodomin Pilawala is not given that. You understand? So how do you expect Saitiko Linin Ganyaga, Yinabita what do you call it? Yinabita Adam Barrow Diamond, Purway, Silostaman, Jasimo, whatever, Collier. This is what Dr. Samata was saying, which is shocking. Posca, I expect something, maybe more expect Dusan or some type of Sarabala.
No,
But from a guy like Dr. Samata, we need to elevate the discussion. We cannot have a whole PhD holder talking that kind of nonsense. So they are desperate. If you cannot run on your records, at least the chairman Membanta Bakari something, the former the deceased councillor way borehole Darajana Toranka Banta. He did build them a very nice borehole and a very nice community women garden. Yeah, Toranka Banta, Torankola Saturday. So at least he has some record to run on. Until we can brag about that guy's record in Toranka Banta. You can say you understand? But I told there's zero record that they can run on. So all you have to do is fabricate, threaten people, lie about facts, and misrepresent the situation or the responsibilities of this small boy. You were considered when other Barrow from so much more comfortable with Barrow. And it's funny, like if you Yanni Bokula right now, you have a governor, the governor somebody, the governor will give the governor. Why can't the governor go and just tell Barrow someone is silo? It's simple. If it's that simple, why do you have to wait for this small boy? You know, this malnourished looking boy, a candidate, whatever I got at a Masuko at a council, I told him from Landin Fege, and then when Ta Adam Baroya, Landin bypass, Landin committee will bypass. I CEO of Masako bypass at Adam Baroya. As I got still someone but I don't think they are that thick. I really don't. So Well, big. And it's we are hopeful that definitely, all listeners men are joining us Kumpo Bala and things like that. But I can tell you, we are hopeful. The turnout has been good so far. The last information I have, the turnout has been is about 50% so far, which is about last 1 hour, 12 o'clock. So we are hoping by 3-4 p.m. that can rise to about 70%. If you can get a 70% turnout, that's good. That is good. And then we expect the same thing in Kolyok and Jasobo. Jasobo and Jomar, it's only Denta from that one police station. So I think there's about 300 or something from that police station. Then this one's 600 and something. And the other one, Kolyok, I think 5 something. So if we can get a good turnout on all these major ones, plus motor Melbourne Kobo Kunu was a bunch of cars. I mean, I think I saw about Janda Madama 2 buses. These are big buses. And then GPTC bus, two of them came. Courier for them 2, I think. Then Joe Marfan and I saw one there this morning, a big one. And we also have a sprinter that is running between. Sorry, guys. It's a bit dusty here today, so sometimes I can bring them in. Jomar, Jasoban and Jomar Tema, we have a sprinter van, like a delegate. Then the can do commercial transport back and forth. So these are all efforts by very good people within our party. So I also want to give them to me their flowers, K10. Patio is, yes, Patio la Dugo, Patio la funding killer, but Kiang doing Jara doing Elara doing, Nengakola, other people. Alhamdulillah, Hina Marangana and other people, donors, they are doing a wonderful job in going above and beyond and providing these other services. Both only for the party for you guys to understand that this level of sacrifice that GDP is known for. I'm not new to this. This is like my father has been going through these elections for the past, I don't know, 20, 30, 40 some years. This is what we do, So you can be boss on anymore than boss on another. This is not the party's bosses. More like Jadua Fanan, Kuro Bondi, and let's talk of these things getting done. For you guys to understand that. We are going above and beyond, dig into our own pockets, and step in when we need to step in. Do not fire them. Do not fire. Like a lot of these vehicles you see here, they are passing on its wealth. The monitoring of all these things yesterday, the whole coming telephone going back and forth, more love fuel and personal cars. And there's only one party vehicle here, only one. The chairman of Masakowera Kansu, other than that, it's everybody's personal stuff. Everybody pulling their own weight, their own fuel, and lodging, and food. These are all things that are behind the scenes, but are very necessary for these operations to happen. So it's a real party effort, a real Gambian effort. We hope we will emerge triumphant, in the eyes of onslaught of power from NPP. Then find the top, but Hanuo, they are still basically scared of us. Majestically all across the town. Some of the videos. Barang ada na fujan. Nang kodi na mahani miji follow fat ngaji fana finti. Fana land back ni la kile ni la candidate ko kata something they've never done before. So basically they're just watching us what we do. It's normal. So thank God. Come back again. Come back to follow. Nyanong ka sumo kijo farandi. Ma follow na ko someone incident. Violence from yesterday could have escalated, but we all remain professional. Me and Norma, we move. Now they call for sure. If they pack, we pack. They move, we move. We are calling on that. We are just on that. After the we were collaborating with these boys in these cities. If they see a car, they call us. Tough. So that's how we did it. Until they went to bed about 3 a.m. Um, and then, what happened in the morning? Nothing happened in the morning. There's no events here. Just really nothing. Nankata wala ko binga fanya mere. Nkada ngamudo tara parking jana. Nankata yilla moto. And I had to step in to tell them to move away from the police station. That's the only incident. Other than that, alhamdulillah, nothing could have, nothing really happened today, to be honest. So that's it. So all of that, let me just, provide a little updates. For those that are tuning in, Mr. Kebala Sane and other people back in, sorry for, I just had to, yeah, yeah, the commitment is really commendable. I don't like to equate the commitment ourselves to 2021. Because never know the madam I need to in 2021 that 2021 will be sorry 2026. 2026 is easy. Allah that one more. Sibitila fana. Yeah. Because well, imagine this is just a councillor at stake. But I'm Kiang. Yeah, so what I wanted to say is 2026 abe koleala at easy because imagine this is just a simple, what's the stake here? You could say yes, a councillor seat is stake, but what's the stake? The reality of what's the stake? But what is the stake is their future, their political future. Here is their political future at stake, because if they fail here, they will struggle to convince Barrow to start giving them money for any other political activity. So if I'm in political activities, abewa sunanya bala dinyo fora ga jam kriti na ko da habar ka ko do sunana jam ko do sama ngara jam ko do gara jam rani sama jam tengate afale hold on nega atol alla ko do prim paranga na da ki alman kunte je. So why do you expect me to go and give you another millions and millions to go and pass. So this will make their job very hard. When I see everybody here because this is their livelihood. Ninyi fora gina jang ila sala de keso say de bal wala sala de keso budu ni subu kulu susu ka mesoro ni politiko ko ida baro ya ha yigi na ngata karjana ka bada ko tan pimpam. That will be very difficult. So there's more, it's only for a life at stake than like in London. London candidate that guy said basically perfect. The real people at stake is themselves, their political future, their money, their source of income, and also they have to convince Barrow that this third term you have to go for the third term. So even the young the ultimate goal. You more left more left or the third term pim pam. So their political career is finished when there's no third term for Barrow. All of these are finished. It's a bit harder. All these people, whatever, the team, there's nothing for them if there's no third term for Barrow. Our future is finished. Because Gambia, women's are the content and number of people felt. It's only for the capacity to learn. Baroda mais balu na walakota mo. Ita me enjoy ta ba enjoy la baroda mo ko baro mo se sita ma sin kito. Ma sa ma sita ko da ngita ko. O fara na ko si ala barota. Atanya ala wala. So this is it. They have to keep him there. They have to keep the money. They have to keep the money flowing. If this fails, it'll be a very difficult task to reconvince Barrow. That there's nothing else in the horizon. There's no more political test. Unless Modo not a by election. But as it is right now in the horizon, there's nothing. That is more of a test politically than this current election. But I think you saw the entire engine of the MPP gathered here, from CBC, the national president, to the last rank and file, all sitting here, crisscrossing. Kebalang ame jite na nyamati anya nka nka Canada wora ya ko yala ba man kembe tanketen yeah, okay, I'll excuse you for that. Okay, but my brain ya buto man after ninka kala that tongo ite na ban kada ko kana ni wala ya nka ma wora hadisi ba no ba mal sasa no sasa tongo I will take that excuse, but not this one. I don't think you are that stupid. Anyway, this is what's happening. Because everybody's wondering why this little 2,000 votes. So it's not about the votes, it's not about the candidates, it's not about the chairman, like the councillor, you may see a councillor, but it didn't mean the about fooding by some about the but right now in another food or some about it. So fooding in dollar for food Tesla, I be jahase. Fooding be janjang, I be cancer, I could be cancer, and fentable, but you food successfully. This is the bragging right now. Zilo. Dem na ñew na dem na be ci Kiang fu gaay mu tan fi ba jël fa pram Serigne Ndiaye bi ñe kala say ala atala basically atala correlation baronya, but him is engineer behind all this stuff. Ning alma nañu la bu champion ñu ko do mu laad ma do Serigne Ndiaye la fan ko ko fan ko da mu wana la police dans le fond ba jall ci ñëw na. So if this happens, he's going to grab this thing. Barrow, dem na be sen headquarters ma dur leen fa ma gisin lako mu ngi ni ci la victory legi say city is like the genius, the political masterpiece. Okay, and then Barrow, if I can do it in Kiang, mun nako def ñami na mun nako def combo, mun nako def prim paramba. This is the mindset. Wala na ñu jere ko be atal mo la stand. Understand? If they can do it here, this is going to be their bragging rights. This is what Syria is going to use now to prepare a Barrow assault on the third time. Media na ko hey, buru fala gay kiya sax nangu nañ. Su kiya nango xamana jara nangu na, xamana ñomi nangu na, xamana ki ko ñoo jëna ñoo fi jëna danga. So if you can break Kiang, you break everybody else. You understand? Yes, Mr. This is my analysis. Yes, and exactly inshallah alaman tankala. Ha, mamer ala bokelem. But you know la because what I saw, Nick Jobber. I've been seeing by election, like I said, look how my by election like in Baba Jones. I don't even hold that. But this is unprecedented. A minister, ambassador, a diplomat, Saudi Arabia diplomat, like how? Minister of Health. What is this guy's name again? Samade, come on, it minister. All 10 ministers, Minister of Tourism, all the Minister of Energy, I know what category it's a technocrat. It's a technocrat. It's not a political appointee, health minister. What are you doing here? Can I come here suffer like? Kakuma sa bala mo wafale ko ha yunda nga lamin na kadido gajira wala bita Barrow pour Barrow silo sama. A simple council of the council. Me anko ala level of the chairman. What can you do above a chairman? Even chairman is struggling. Chairman can even see Barrow bring any project to government. Oh, okay. Can you hear me now? Network on Malon. Hello? Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? Yeah, is it calls coming? That's not okay. I just saw that. More like London phone call 24/7, and then it's all right. Thank you guys. Yeah. Sorry, where did I stop it? So more like focus on them. That is what's the stake here. In my little understanding of politics. I saw sitting couldn't not be nokan, they bring coming up and bring cold with the far from your woo. That no more Joe Martin, that no more Jasso, Wulo for the Nani Moto. I bet in Kanko Kanya. Up to 3 a.m. Say, breathe, brother, say, stop it. You can buy from Album. Because in the Yalam Dum brothers and tell them, so can you stand on ha, not on front of not on a blano. So we don't much chance in Bila. Luckily, it's just four police stations now, so it's easy. So Biradu the Fadu, Narajan Benjamin. There's a small bantaba here. They not about the barbecue killers, Subojan. Yeah, Subojan and Pangana Subojan. Ibila, she didn't get a duty. Ah, what am I saying? Naraja Falnaraji. Hey, Nangan, Continue Bamba, the Franga Bandia Jack, even that I know hope. Yeah, I know, but I was saying another Barrow Barinu, Fanaraji. Lamu Charnata, Namana Sisa Dabonata, Panvara Javaranata, CDC Nata, Najite, Chalibo Konjira, all these, crazy people. Baby, ha, Nabiko, Sa, Biko after. No Kanawaya. Ah, because I've been and Kaltila. Ali Lanka, Alila Bella. So they be 3 o'clock in Puma, 3 4 months. But Bush only for 5. So 5, they went home now. So voting me on the only. The only. Kabada, I had information from Kabada. The turnout. Toranka Banta Kabara Mafola. The turnout has not been very good. Around 12. And I asked one of the people there, what are the prevailing conditions right now? Mantra Samakono, Samadota King, and my Tafalaka of Tinkolto, Tia Buso Bantale, Itafalaka Tia Busola, Farati Bridge, Vara Faradokula. What exactly is happening there? Why? They have 300 and something votes total, but 80 vote and around 112 one mark one. So that's very strange. So I wouldn't, because the less numbers we have there is better for us. So only 80 voted at that time, around 12, 30 mark one. When you give someone that I can 5. So someone that for 12, only 80 people vote. So what are they waiting? Or I'm not quite sure. So that's very. I'm keeping an eye on that because this is not people that voted for UDP anyway. Many are and we're looking at right now. All we can see is how many people voted, like the percentage. Because Master Bejang at about 12 months out of 600 and something votes, 370 something already voted. So over 50%, around 12. So why couldn't we see the same 50% turnout in Kabara? That's another idea. So I don't know how to interpret that. But I hope it stays like that. Less than 100 people votes. When the money comes then we bring the numbers down. Then we ramp up the numbers in Kolyor and Masembe and other places. That is that's Torankabanda, Kabara area. Yes. Our weakest point, our weakest area. Luckily, they only have like 300 votes, 315, I think. So I don't know. I don't know if that number is gonna grow, but it's kind of alarming. At 12, you should come on someone that for 12, you should at least hit the 50% mark. But I was told they had only 80 people that voted out of 300 or something. How that's gonna break, we don't know. But I hope the numbers stay very low. Then we ramp up the numbers in here. Tilkando konalam samata caring and things like that. So mojame kombole. We hope Kombola boss women and they will make a difference. And Kuru, yes, they did kill. Was Bafula and Zanga cut, not like the Mola for you. So, and I saw also Korean from them. and then the sprinter band that went to Jasobo. Um, so there's hope. There's hope. Elections are not easy. You never say 100%. I don't do that. Maybe by force pin pump. I look at facts, I look at numbers, I look at things, conditions, and then give the most hopeful projection that I could. I don't never come out and say we win by force. So, the team is here, like I said, Modo Tata someone that came back. Like they have to keep monitoring these things and any irregularities we report it. But so far, so good, so good. It's been going very smooth. Bejan and Tofarja, if you think of Bejan, let me show you. Yeah, this is the house of the candidates of the MPP, Janela Kodak. So right next you see a beautiful flag, huh? So Jan and Tola candidate royal. This side. So it's like Kodakilo basically. In first of all, divide, It's like almost same card you know. So this is the candidates, MPP candidate here. Me siri ja. Me must be siri telephone battery ja. So this is ours. Neje isinkela meja. Mala problem. Yeah, Janela based. So right next to you see a UDP flag hanging, right? Yeah, so Janela to look at it. This is where our team is camped. It's all our vehicles. There's mine right there. There's another guys. The team from West Coast, Mr. Kabiga, see, right, the motorcycle by now park. Make sure nobody sees it. So that is the main house of the UDP candidate, where you have that yellow flag over there, yes, and then the motor and the deputy motor and so you need a Kabila blood. So and then so this is situation. Kodakilo Molan, just so it's so they've been well behaved so far. We are control by so any kills any kills will take care of business. Yeah. So this is it. So it's been calm and quiet so far. No incidents, no unfortunate occurrences. So I think most of the Duala, there's a Duala J, Bankairo Kono, depart, Lebra Dami, and then Mobi for the Cairo Kono. Somebody mentioned Fonkoyi, Nakasa. Na what development kunu mina special Facebook live for wala kula I saw Mr. Kebala made a comment about it. Chairman arfana kunu arfana na kunu no kunu yeah, Friday. Was it Friday? No, Thursday. Kununko. It was here during some point. Today. Okay. Yeah, so we after Nafonkoyi, what development Fonkoyi, we also came to Masamba to give them support and then gave a nice speech out there. After Suda said, and of course he's preparing for another event today at Bunjur, and then but yeah, so that was it was a good thing. It was it's another testimony of what UDP can do if given a chance, especially when given the coffers of the country. So I believe people will do it. Yeah, we are hopeful. Yeah, we are hopeful. So I'll do a Facebook live really later on down the week to discuss on the world development fund, the concept behind it and the benefits of it, and how we can all learn from it moving forward when it comes to national development, how we're gonna treat national development and things like that. how we're gonna approach national development, basically using communities and the local councils to be more responsible for immediate delivery of of services to the people, backed by central government, money provided by central government, oversight provided by central government, and giving local governments much more autonomy, and because they have better understanding of the needs of the people, the immediate needs of the people. So what am I? I'll come back after me now from Kachalan, inshallah. But for now, saya ingkang oleh pakai saya, yang kangkong yang yeah, this place is dry. Fadila, Allah yang bangku mai isi. Nambe Kiang la Kiang. Kiang is not nice, man. Ya je lihat Rafa. Mu university mo dan ye. Dua university. Kami bilang fala kafe, itu pasti lah.
Jamu University.
Ya je lihat damage. Ande beto ye. Ato no, your neighbor. Ato ya je lihat damage. Jara is very advanced.
Ayi bisa baru pun kata vindicated.
Oh, Bamoro, benar.
Your neighbor is
It's cool. Enggak bala Kiang. Kiang mah easy. Ya je me jantinya. Enggak Kiang mah easy. Ya je me Kiang damage. Yes. Anyway, so I mina bala follow. Songko fana bijana na. Ba dilo cool. Enggak boleh. Kerja boleh. Nda stop no lah. Nda stop no. So I will let you go. Fonyato, you got to put in the money. I think I'm gonna go to summer, take a quick shower, and then freshen up, and then relax a little bit, and then wait for the results. So I also do what I am. All my best for now. Thank you guys.